How are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now! Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
What is up, everybody? We're on the show. Oh, I didn't know you're gonna whisper.
I was humming. Welcome.
Now that you are done, we can welcome the shitheads to episode number 97 of Scrub Hop Talk right here on a beautiful Sunday night. What is up, everybody?
What's up?
Sorry.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to
You're not fucking
97.
doing this again next week. I can't believe this.
Really?
What do you mean next week? It's right
really
now.
happy.
He's doing it again right now.
I'm happy to see you all here on
Stop
episode 97.
I meant this
Yeah.
week. I didn't mean to
He
say
doesn't
next
even
week.
care.
I meant
What's
this week.
up, everybody? I'm going to stop doing the ASMR. My name is Big Trox, and on my down below, we got the big homie.
You know me, Steve Spiros, easygoing.
I am easygoing. I'm Troxy Cotton. Hello, everybody. Up on the top, other side.
What's the difference, bitch?
What's the difference, bitch? Or you can call me by what my mother calls me.
Tell him,
JDirty.
Steve Dave.
Fuck you, fanboy. My name is JDirty, the Scrub Hop King, the Pumpkin King if it's one day a year, the other half of AstroTurf, 1/3 of Big Dirty Cotton, the good part of Misidentified, what else? The still active version of Odd Ones. The guy that reacts to shit.
And
What's
if
up,
you guys-
everybody?
If you guys know anything about JDirty, you know.
No, he's a weirdo.
Yep.
Every time I come, I throw my back out.
That's the other one.
That's my own quote. Every time I come, I throw my back out. See?
Or
See?
They don't deserve a glass, they deserve my throat.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys, welcome to the motherfucking show. We are excited. I know you can do math, but we are getting extremely close to episode number 100, which is going to be epic and awesome and phenomenal. What?
You don't know they can do math. Like, you shouldn't just start. You shouldn't assume knowing that everybody watching our show can do math.
If they've watched
You
this for
should-
97 episodes, they're used to me assuming a lot of shit I don't have to be sure of. I do it all the time.
He's right.
Sure.
That's
sure.
kind of what this show is, bud.
Oh, fine. You got me.
Anyway, we are excited. Make sure you're here. Mark your calendars 3 weeks from tonight for episode number 100. We've been planning shit. We're very excited, so join us for that. It's going to be awesome. That's my
The
plug.
production meetings have been extensive. They've been laborious, and
we've got things we're talking about. We've got things we
Explorious.
want to do. We want to really put ourselves out there and show you guys what
We've
we're
got a
capable
potential
of.
interview with one of the most unentertaining nobodies you've ever heard of. That's going to be great.
what's he gonna tell? What's he gonna say to us when he gets on the show?
I'm a nobody.
Yeah, is he confused? You
I hope
what
so.
I'm confused.
I hope he's confused.
Yep.
Hell yeah, but
We
I'm
got all
just trying
kinds
to
of
say,
work.
I'm trying to say
gonna
we're
be
not
like,
going
hey,
anywhere.
You having
Sure.
a bad time?
You figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
That's right,
Man.
and that's all we have to do. We don't have to,
Big ups
do
to Steve
anything else.
Spiros. You guys, we are here. It is Sunday night. My
That was
glass.
a lot of Steve Spiros quotes.
It was. My
It was.
glass is empty.
Oh my
So
god! What
shitheads,
is?
grab a glass, grab a beer, and I welcome you.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Yeah.
Got an itchy nose there. You know what I'm
So-
saying, man?
That's weird. So what are you drinking on this fine evening, my friend?
Listen, not a big reveal this week. I already poured it. It is a tequila and sparkling water. Hello,
And sparkling
salud.
water.
Yeah,
You can't
listen, we're
salute
going.
yet.
He
I'm-
puts so little effort into the show that he can't even get a different beverage.
Listen,
one
listen,
time a week.
listen.
Like
Once.
literally once
I
a
was-
week, just find
me-
a different thing to
Let
drink.
me tell you. I was gonna leave the house again today.
I don't
this
give a fuck
afternoon.
if it's
I
Hold
was
on,
gonna
hold
leave
on.
your house.
Hold on.
Sorry,
Hold
sorry.
on.
You go. You
Let
go.
me explain first. I was gonna leave the house this afternoon to get myself a sixer or something new, and then I fell asleep on the couch. So that didn't happen. So
How
now
many days have there been since the last episode? And hey, by the way,
seven as always.
On the last episode, did you have a beer then either, or did you also have an excuse for why you couldn't be contributing to the segment?
I did have an excuse. I didn't share it though. I didn't share it.
So what are you drinking so we can get over this 8-minute not?
No, he already
segment?
said it's tequila and soda water. Drop out.
You don't even want to like. You don't even want to like do any push. All right, Trox, what do you got?
It's lemon flavored this time.
Ah, you son of a twat. Trox, what are you doing?
Wow.
Yeah.
He can't even get and he's drinking tequila and he can't even get a lime sparkling water. What's wrong with this guy?
Or a glass. He just shows us lemon. A can.
This is the glass. The glass is already here.
Yeah, you're out of the band. We don't like you anymore. Trox,
you guys are the ones being rude here, and I want the record to show that. Go ahead.
Oh, record shown. I'm being rude to you.
It's being shown.
What are you drinking on, Trox?
So on today's episode, I'm going to conclude the postdoc series. So we've been doing the postdoc series for a number of weeks now. This is week 4 of said series. This one is called the Bioluminescent Shores Hazy IPA. Look at that boy.
Sounds awesomely terrible.
Okay.
It's a nice blue.
Really good. Yeah, I like
all their canage is so dope. They got nice cans.
They got a nice
postdoc has nice cans. But
it's like a nice ocean cans. Like coming up to a shore there. Is that what that is?
Well, let me just take you down a trail here. Witnessing
you don't have to read the
shores should be on everyone's bucket list. Through natural chemical processes, organisms in the ocean can create light that we see in shallow moving water. Like this phenomenon, this hazy IPA shines bright with fruity tropical flavors as you gaze and wonder.
Wow.
I feel like I'm gazing into 2 right now.
I wonder if you'll gaze into me later.
Sounds really good. I'm going to pour my beer now.
We do have a similar cup.
I poured my beverage while Trox was doing his Mr. Troxel's opus about his beverage.
It's called a dramatic read.
I have got a delicious Left Hand Brewing peanut butter nitro milk stout.
Ooh,
this thing is the fucking bomb.
Those are so good.
Yeah, I found them on my vacation, and I bought some and threw them in the old cooler to bring home. So I poured while you were reading, and that is delicious looking.
Where is Left Hand?
It's
I can't
here.
Remember.
It's in Colorado.
Denver?
Yeah, somewhere. Not Denver, but here.
Fort Collins, Golden,
something like that.
Durango.
I'm looking
Gunnison.
for it.
Buena Vista.
Longmont. Stop guessing.
Wyoming.
Thornton.
Was it
Thermopolis.
Was it Swastopolis?
Swastopoulos.
All right, you guys. Cheers to everybody. I took a sip without saying it because I was.
Cheers to all the shitheads. Cheers to my brothers here on SHT, and cheers to Postdoc for helping me reach completion on the Postdoc series.
We have all.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
We've all came into the confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy,
that, my friends, is delicious. It's hazy,
and it's kind of IPA.
Delightful.
That's so nice. I'm really glad that we're all having a good time, and I'm glad that you guys stopped giving me a hard time.
I'm not actually having a good time with you being here. You're bothering
me. Terrible time.
No, you know that's not true, and you say that sort of thing, and it's like it's not true when you say it, but you do it just for fun, and that's what
he
You're
texted
like the
me
herpes
before
of
this.
the show, and when he plays videos, that's like the Valtrex. It like makes the burn of you go away for a minute, but you'll come back.
True. That's not true.
Wow.
People do find me entertaining. They think I'm interesting. They
hey,
think.
But listen, Cotton, you should think of it this way. He just said that you're the herpes of the show, so that means that you're never going away. You're going to be
here, baby.
We're never going to enjoy your presence, and you're always going to be slightly uncomfortable to be around.
Even if there's a flare up and all we want to do is get rid of you, you will never leave.
Right.
You will never leave. It's a good thing. It's a good spot to be in.
Good. Yeah.
It's a good spot.
And you know what?
I'd rather be the show's herpes than the.
Let's take some of the stigma away from herpes. You know what I mean? We don't need to have a stigma about that on this show or in life. Yeah, no, definitely what you said. Well, I might need to bleep it out. We'll see. But we'll
probably gonna need to.
But here's the deal: is that
herpes
is livable. It's a thing you can deal with, and it's okay. So it's like
so's the other one. For a while.
You have herpes?
No, not yet. I haven't got it yet.
Bucket list.
I feel like for me it is going to be an inevitable type thing. Like it's
so
going to
do we.
happen.
So do we.
At some point it's going to happen.
So I feel like the segue here is beautiful. So last week on the on Wednesday's live show, you let us know.
Let me get my banner ready.
No, what do you mean?
You told us of a story where in one day you had 3 ladies service you, or at least one lady 3 times.
That is not what I said on the live show at all.
Bullshit.
No. It's certainly not what I said. I was talking about having serviced myself 2 to 3 times in one day.
Oh.
That was what I said. And I only said 2 to 3 times because it was more than that, and I was embarrassed in the moment to share that it was more than that.
Wait, okay, fine. This is a topic in one day recently, like this week. How many times in one day have you attacked yourself?
When I was referring, I attacked myself. When I was referring to it on the live show, that day in particular was 4.
Wow.
What's your max? Like as an adult, I'm not talking about high school and middle school. That's different.
Early on in the pandemic,
high school is like I'm gonna go like hide behind the trash can in the cafeteria real quick and just.
I don't know if you're kidding, but I did that.
That's what you two were up to.
I was also a guy.
Oh man, there are times I'll be riding my bike, be like, "Well, gotta stop."
Yeah,
you just
gotta
early on in the pandemic,
walking through the woods.
You know how glad I didn't have woods. You know how glad I am there weren't Ring cameras back then.
Were you jerking off on everybody's porch?
Not everybody's.
Definitely a few porches. When the pandemic and the quarantine first kicked off, there were probably some days there where I got up to like 6 or 7. And so that was me as like
good for you, man.
That was me as like a 26 or 27-year-old person.
He's virile.
And I was really pumping them out.
Years ago. No, I was not doing that 12 years ago. No way.
But I really wasn't doing anything else on those days. Like it was kind of just like that. Like I would wake up and then do that, and then I would just
be at that age. That might be therapy worthy. Like that's a lot of attention. Like that's a lot, bro.
You think? I didn't know if I was ever going to see anybody in person again. This was like the first.
Were you trying to recreate your own population? Like what? Why did you say it like that?
I think biologically, probably, yeah. That's
you were just trying to like hope Olaf was gonna pop out of your dick. Like what the fuck? Like build a friend? Like what the fuck, bro?
He's gonna be like, I love warm hugs. I'm like, me too, buddy. Get in here.
Oh man, I'm telling you what, man. Like I don't understand that logic. I thought that's why we shot a video like from our basements. I didn't know that's why you were like recarpeting your place.
I don't think that's that bad, but I've also
I'm not saying it's bad. That's incredibly like wow.
No, listen, if I didn't have a spouse or children or any place to go and I was just like left in a room by myself for 24 hours,
it was more left in a room by myself for like 2 weeks straight. Like it was like the first couple weeks of the pandemic that I was
but it's not you're out smashing mad pussy on the days before the virus.
No,
I could see myself. I don't think that's that big of a deal because all that is that's like you wake up, you do that real quick, maybe you have a cup of coffee, and then you go back to sleep. You know what I mean? And then you wake up again. Another one real quick
like that
exactly
so long,
but I'm
just don't remember.
I'm giving you an example of how this would be very, very simple to accomplish. So you're waking up again 10:30, 11 o'clock, you're in bed still, so you're like, oh well, I guess like I'm still here, there's nobody else here, I'm just gonna fucking blow another one out real fast. So you do that real quick. Now we're at 11:04, right? And you get up, make a sandwich, you hang out around your house, you're playing a little bit of PlayStation.
I love how
2
washing
o'clock,
your hands hasn't come into the equation of any of your fucking points of contact. You're just coming on your hand and making food. That's why I always made the food at the gathering.
You put it on the sandwich.
It's all me. Everything's coming from me. It's going into me.
So now we're playing Madden. 2.5 hours, right? You're busting it out. You probably played 3 games, maybe 3.5 games. You're almost to the conference championship.
Shit, I thought it was off. Sorry.
And then you're like, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I better fire another one off real quick because I got nothing else going on. So you fire another one off.
Sure.
I don't even play video games, and this is too much. You're gonna go raw.
But at that point, that's what I was just about to say. At that point, you're feeling a little bit raw, and you're probably like, that hurts a little bit. Like, but
that's actually part of the reason that when I got an abrasion on my dick.
So what we're trying to say is you're on their own. What's on the menu is you. Like you're the menu. Like this is a fucking shitty segment.
Basically,
the segment's called "You Jerked Off a Lot." Like, God damn it, Cotton, you've ruined it again.
I know I didn't ruin anything.
I'm just trying to explain how I know that you could get to 4 by dinner time.
Well, no, and so that was, that's recently 4, but like, the worst it got was like 6 to 7. It could have been 8. I don't know. It could have been 8.
I get it.
And 1 in a day like that, you've hit my max. Like I don't remember the time of the past where 4, like 4.
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
You mean 1, 2, 3, 4, like that many? Like that's insane. Like where do you find the time? Like Jesus Christ.
That's the thing is that like
you should be impregnating as many women as Nick Cannon at this point.
I know myself so well that like it's not like it's gonna take that long every time. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, we're gonna get right to it.
You've taken that dog around the block. You know what I'm saying?
Is that how you feed the dog?
Yeah. That's disgusting. Now you're being
now that's rude.
Taking this
that's
to a bad
rude.
place.
All right, I'm sorry.
We're getting
I
out.
didn't think you were ever going to see your dog again, so it had to eat.
No, but what's on the menu? Legit. What's on the menu besides myself? I'm still out there. I'm still dating. I changed my bio again. My Tinder bio is now swipe left if you want to miss out on a good bitch. And it's been working. It hasn't been not working.
What do we got? What's next?
I'm trying to lean in on. No, it's not weird. I'm trying to lean in on like what I got that's working for me, and that's I'm funny and I'm interesting. So I gotta like really like get those things out in the forefront, and I can do that with just a bio. You know what I mean? That's kind of what's cool about the current dating pool. You know what I mean?
Blow me.
That's what I should change my bio to. You should just fucking smile and blow me.
What the podcast listeners of Scrub Hop Talk, and shouts out to you guys, miss, was the pure excitement of Cotton's face during that little ending thing, and the pure like wanting it to end on me and Big Troxel's face.
But you guys are just you're both old and busted and lame.
You're just
like
used to
married,
seeing the face.
You got children. And it's like
much like all the hookers you're hooking up with.
You're hearing about me being out there having a good time.
You're like doing the Mamet thing. Like, no, that's not the case.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
You asshole.
Where'd you get that ugly bandana from?
I get why you guys would be jealous of me, and that's okay. Like, it's fine that you feel that way, and it's okay for you to explore those feelings and to try to deal with them. But that doesn't mean that what I'm doing is a problem for anybody, including myself.
You do you, boo boo. I'm happy.
I'm gonna take us into something different because
I was gonna say you do your thing, buddy.
I literally, you guys are about to see me go Arbud Dwyer all over this fucking show. Right?
Could you imagine if you did that?
Could you?
No,
I don't.
The problem is
that reference.
The problem is that nobody would upload the episode because that's my job. So no one would see it.
Shit! Arbud Dwyer killed himself on TV. It was a bummer.
I'll upload it. I got your back, dog. And that'll be hits.
I got your back, dog.
This show would go so fucking viral. We would get so many more than the 27 views we're getting a week now.
Oh my God.
We would be murdering bitches like it was you.
No, so I know we don't ever talk about politics on this show, and this is not politics necessarily, but it involves a politician.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm
gonna start by saying I only know the real name of like 3, so hopefully it's a familiar one.
So I got sent a story today that fucking cracked me up so much about a Colorado congresswoman. I don't know if you've heard of this woman before, Jay. Her name is Lauren Boebert.
I was going to say I know Lauren Boebert, Bill Clinton and Donald Trump. That's so fucking weird. No, I don't have a clue who this is. What has she done?
Okay.
Never heard of her before in my life.
She is one of those like ultra conservative, like QAnon kind of kooky, like
cool.
far right people that is like super
like if a broad and a Karen were scissoring.
Yeah, you got it. You get it.
And I'm like, get to my house.
One of her biggest platforms, or her
Oh.
biggest things that she I don't know what the fuck they call that. I'm not real big into politicians, but I found this story to be phenomenal because she is like super pro life and anti-abortion to the fact that she wants like all abortions banned across the board. Right?
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, cool. She's a cool chick. So this story comes out today from a political action committee claiming that Boebert had 2 abortions and was in an unlicensed escort.
Wait, that's the chick that's the politician?
That is the congresswoman.
Or
yes.
whatever.
So these are pictures of her from when she was on this website called what was it called?
Page?
No, it was sugardaddymeat.com.
Calm down, you don't know all of them, Troxy Cotton.
Yeah. Sugardaddymeat.com. And the allegations on here.
I know it's spelled MEET, but that's not what that means.
Yo, listen to these fucking
That's
allegations
gross.
on here that they're floating against this woman. Boebert had 2 abortions, but says other women shouldn't be able to make this decision. She was driving an ATV in Moab and had a serious wreck with her son in the back and her sister-in-law, who was so seriously injured that she was had to be flown to the hospital via flight for life.
That's a weird way to like segue from an abortion.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That's a little post
because the next part says Boebert doesn't report the accident as required by Utah law, and then actively works to cover it up before the primary election, including paying her sister-in-law off to remain silent.
I mean,
yeah,
I think my neighbors did that.
The craziest shit about all of this to me is that she had 2
I like
abortions.
that she got ratted out by someone named Jezebel.
Yeah, for real. That she apparently had 2 abortions from this like sugar daddy meetup website that she was a member of, and now is like fervently trying to destroy the right for women to get abortions.
That's insanely crazy. No, I've never heard of that, but I assume she's like getting like kicked off the ballot or whatever phrases you use.
Fuck, dude, I doubt it. Have you seen what's been going on in politics in the last several years? Like, fucking shit is wild.
I mean, based off those pictures, I wouldn't even kick her out of my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I doubt.
No, that's what. Hey,
that actually looked like we were doing the what's on the menu with Cotton.
Yo, is she on Tinder?
Yeah, the problem is those photos do not care about your little funny tagline because you look like you.
Nah, she wouldn't swipe.
Yeah, but some of the other allegations were about how like she met up with Ted Cruz apparently and one of the Koch brothers in like an Aspen hotel room.
Oh, yeah,
and that's where she got the idea to become a congresswoman, and they started funneling all this money towards her. So
They were just paying her to top them off and like say like, no, we're funding her career. Then they
maybe
she was trying to so we don't get all blown up.
She was trying to rival the Houston 500 again. That's what's been going on.
They put it right in her head like Inception. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
they put it in her head. All right.
Maybe that lady will sell her labia and on eBay, and then we can put that in the image this week.
Back to the labia.
No, but I found that story to be fucking wild because
I love a hypocrite getting busted.
That's what it is to me though. Like, and I know that everybody knows this. I'm not saying anything out of school. I'm not saying anything that people don't realize, but it's the fucking people that rail against that shit so hard that are the ones doing it. Like it's the fucking the preachers that are like way against gay people that are found smoking meth with a gay dude in a hotel room. Yeah, like that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're that against anything, chances are you're probably doing it.
Right. Yeah, I always tell everybody I hate small penises, but once they find out, like I am gonna be ruined.
He loves small penises, everybody.
It's his favorite.
It's a lot about self-love. Just one a week.
But yeah, wild fucking story. fuck that bitch. And
That's
the horse she
hilarious.
rode
I
in
love
on.
when you get caught that hardcore. Like your escort photos are like on the internet and you're like, but don't be a whore.
Yeah. No.
Well,
And she's
awesome.
like,
that's awesome.
She's just like, this ultra conservative, like, oh, you people need Jesus. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
It really is a huge bummer when anybody is trying to tell other people what they can and cannot do with their bodies. Like that is at the end of the day, like that's a bummer. And then when it's somebody with a background
SHT
like that,
is woke.
you get the fuck out. Knock it off. Knock it off. I'm being serious.
So am I. SHT is WOKE.
WOKE, baby.
No, but it you're right, Cotton. It's fucking it's ridiculous.
Sucks. But hey, fuck her and all of her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We should get back to talking about Lisa Sparks. Lisa Sparks.
Your fire's on fire!
It was definitely on fire.
It was over 800. We got to figure out how, because that record had to have been broken. I mean, I stopped following that news in like 1999. So
what's funny is like I'm looking it up because I still don't know who the fuck that is.
So look up the world's largest gangbang.
Oh, you can't say that on the show.
We can't say gangbang?
No, you can't say world's largest.
Timestamp that.
No, we don't have to timestamp that.
Because
the cops are right there. The cops are right there, my boy.
I absolutely know who that is.
Oh yeah, I knew you.
I didn't think I did, but oh yeah, big time. I've seen that. Not the whole
World's
fucking documentary, but
group sex act.
Yeah, you look it up.
Group sex act.
Group sex act. But anyway, yeah. So that's hilarious that she got busted. I love that kind of shit. It's funny.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought you guys would enjoy that. Like I said, we're not talking politics on this show. I'm talking hypocrites.
That's not a political story.
Not at all. I don't give a fuck about politics. I think it's funny when people who rail against shit turns out that they are doing it, because that's the hypocrisy of people and politicians.
You're not going to see Bo Jackson come out here and be like, don't have two careers. Do not be an electrician and a plumber. You need to focus on your craft. No, do your shit, you hypocrites.
Exactly.
Cotton.
Jerk off.
Cotton.
I'm just looking up all the
frozen.
Yeah, no, I'm not frozen. I'm just looking up all the largest sex acts that have taken place.
Hey, Cotton.
Yeah, that's what your face does to the audience. What do we got next? Cotton. Troxel. Fuck Cotton.
Of course. Hey, why does it just be on me while Cotton looks at his phone? What do we got next? Why don't I figure it out? Why don't I figure it out?
I need all that, bro.
I can tell you something fun that happened. Me and your boy Big Trox up there on top there. We had a nice little weekend. We went to a little show last week, and it was really good. Do you want to hear about it, JDirty?
I mean, I feel like we're kind of leaning that way.
Okay, so we went to go see, and it was for my first time ever seeing a show like this, Slipknot together. Me and your boy,
in Cypress Hill.
We went and saw Slipknot and Cypress Hill. That's correct. First thing I want to say, Cypress Hill is the motherfucking shit. The fact that last year I saw them at an outdoor festival opening up for independent rap artist Atmosphere, and they fit perfectly into the whole vibe. And then I saw them just this past week opening up for Slipknot in a fucking little arena, and it was perfect. Like
they killed it. They were the perfect fucking opener.
Of course,
amazingly, and it was exactly like it made so much sense that they were there. And I'm like, man, like these guys really can go up and do any fucking show for any crowd of people and rock that shit out. And B Real's just up there with a big ass joint, smoking it the whole time. Doing his goddamn thing.
Be real.
And he's in his
fake?
And he's in his middle motherfucking 50s doing this stuff. So that was crazy. I had a lot of fun watching that. Slipknot, absolutely amazing.
There you go.
And hey, I just want to say I had to fucking twist this dude's arm to go with me because I really wanted to see the show. I've been a maggot. I'm not even going to say Slipknot Mark, because anybody that watched our show knows Slipknot. They call him a maggot.
I even knew that.
Sure.
I've been down with that shit since fucking 99, since they released their first record when I was a freshman in high school.
Didn't you live in Iowa?
I was actually born and raised. I live in Iowa right now. I'm
You're
in
an
a cornfield.
Ionian?
We are filming this from Des Moines right now. Corey Taylor is actually my dad, and that's what I wanted to come out and tell you guys today.
You can hear Corey Taylor on one of the early ADHD beats, actually, if you listen.
Yep, that is correct. No, so I've been fucking with Slipknot literally for 20-something years. Like I fuck with those dudes heavy. Big fan. I've seen them live like 6-7 times maybe. And I really wanted to go to this show and no one would go with me. I asked Mayhem and her response was, that literally sounds like my nightmare. And so I was like, okay, so I guess you're not going to go.
So you didn't have sex, but did you ask her about the show?
So the first time I asked Cotton, he was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. And then I came back around and I was like, dude, come see Slipknot with me. Cypress Hill's opening up. And he's like, all right, I'm doing it.
Was it just them?
That was all we saw. We stayed at a bar next door.
Yeah, there was another band that opened.
There was a band called
Horror.
Horror? Are you familiar with them?
Sixes?
Yes.
Yeah, not familiar, but I know of.
They were opening. I didn't know them, and I wanted to stay at a place where the drinks were much less expensive.
I think they might be on that tour, actually, because I think they were on all the dates, actually.
Yeah, I think they're on the tour.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we stayed at the local eatery that was not $18 a beer.
The drinkery.
Yeah. So man, that show. Sorry, Cotton. I just wanted to explain to everybody how I had to like twist your arm to go see Slipknot, and
you did.
You're glad you did.
And then it was super funny because you know, we got some tickets up in the top of this arena somewhere, and then we're looking around this venue when we get up there, and we're like, "There's a lot of open seats in this motherfucker. Let's like walk around and see where we can get at." So we started walking around the whole bitch. We got to one spot that was just like, you know, the lower section down, like closer to the floor than where we were up top. And that
pretty much where we watched most of Cypress.
Yeah, that's where we watched all of Cypress Hill. And then when they were done, we were like, hey, let's see if we can go get a little bit closer over there. We got to go get another beer anyway. So we get like pretty much to stage left. And like Big Trox picks a spot to walk in, and I'm like, all right, we've like, you know, gone to a couple different spots now where we didn't technically have seats, and it's been all good. And I've been like, yeah, you know, let's just find somewhere where it looks like there's a lot of empty seats. He walks all the way down this fucking staircase, like pretty much to like 3 rows back.
To like the fucking
the stage?
3 to 4 rows back
Good
from the
for
floor.
you.
So it's like,
I just kept going, dog. I was so determined. I was just
good. You should have been. Good.
There was
like
one
gathering
open row.
Peoria style.
Yes, dog. That's exactly what was in my mind. I was like, I'm going. Fuck it.
There was one open row, and we grabbed the seats all the way on the end, and we're good there for a minute. And then some people come and they sit next to us, and we're like, hey, what's going on? Blah 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 blah. And then it's the moment where we see the people standing up, looking over at us, like kind of like, hey, what the fuck's going on? And like,
why are those two dudes in our seats?
Yeah, Big Trox makes eye contact
with security or just the people?
Kind of looking at us with the security
like right behind them. Like, yeah, they're kind of like, hey, these guys, and we sort of looked. We were like, oh shit, so sorry, blah 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 blah. And we're right next to the railing that then separates the next section of seats. So Big Trox is standing right next to it. He hops over the railing, and then I do the same thing. And then there's 2 seats just off of that same set of stairs, like a row or 2 up from where we just were. And he just slides into him, and then I slide in the one next to him. And the dude who's sitting right next to us is like, yeah, no one's been in those seats this entire show. And we're like, cool, I think we're good here. And the security never came up and said shit to us.
Yeah.
And we just
made friends. Did you do that and didn't care?
They watched us climb over the railing
like, I
into
don't
new
give
seats.
a fuck.
Yeah.
And then we made friends with the dude in the row, and I was just like, hey man, you know, big ups. We're literally, Jay, we're 4 rows from the railing. Like,
that's so dope. Good for you.
On the side of the stage.
Old school style.
Yeah, so we weren't on the floor, but we were like in the seats 4 rows from the railing. So we're mad fucking close.
You were a lot closer than you were when you were in your seats.
Our seats that we purchased were the ones that were they were touching the back. Like they were the top row. They were the top row.
That's how we roll. That's what.
And as soon as I bought them, I was like, "We're not sitting there." So, I mean,
did you buy them at the door or did you buy them in advance?
No, I bought them in advance. But when I bought them, like tickets were on sale for like a month, and there was hundreds of seats open. So when I bought them, I was like, this shit's not going to sell out. And like the floor at this show was full. The floor was fucking packed.
Yeah,
like it was completely packed. But the seats, there were fucking entire empty sections. Like we could have.
How many people fit there?
Oh, dog! It's a Climate Pledge Arena. That's where the Seattle Kraken.
Oh, it's the Pledge Arena. I don't know the fuck that means.
No, it's basically the equivalent
like the Pepsi Center?
of Pepsi Center. Yeah.
Or the Ball Arena.
Ball Arena.
Okay, I don't think that would have sold out here either.
No, same size as the Ball Arena. So think of like
so it's a packed floor.
The floor was full, and then maybe a third of the seats were full.
Fuck yeah, that's dope. Hey, I'm glad you guys went down. That's what you're supposed to do. To the audience and to Cotton, the reason I joked with Trox, just a quick side note, this fucker would never, ever pre-buy a ticket. And every time the show would sell out. And I always have my ticket in my fucking pocket. And he was always scalping tickets. We always got in. We always got him in, but he never bought his tickets.
He did that to me for my very first concert ever. Big Trox took me to my first concert, Tech 9.
Guaranteed. I guarantee he did it.
Hey,
he always
at that show, I didn't even get us tickets. I hooked up with Adam Anthrax and I got us free wristbands. And I snuck this kid.
Hey, we've done that too, but I'm just saying you always go just hoping.
So listen,
that door dude $25. Like, hey, can we get this kid in?
That is the Big Trox of the past. The Big Trox of the current is a completely different person. Now, I purchased concert tickets. Dog, I purchased concert tickets on the pre-sale link right when they go on sale, and I have for every show for like the last 2 or 3 years easily. Yeah. I got Kendrick Lamar tickets like in the first 40 seconds that they were on sale. I got my Billie Eilish tickets. I got my fucking, I'm going to see Halsey tomorrow. I got those tickets like immediately when they went on sale. Dog, I'm such a fucking Halsey mark now.
I love
that new Halsey record. That new Halsey record is dope as fuck.
Halsey fucking, she kills it.
I'm not laughing at her name.
But
the eclectic amount.
To take it back to what we were saying, Slipknot,
Halsey, Billie Eilish, Kendrick.
Live show. Dude, like it is just, and I'm sure a lot of people out there have seen a Slipknot show before, especially if you're watching this show. It's probably just something that you may have seen at some point in the last 20 years. It was my first time. I was a huge fan walking out of that bitch. I was like, oh, like I get it. I definitely get it. And I still don't know that I'm gonna like check their music or like when new shit comes out, but I will go see them live again. Like that was a lot of fun. But my neck, it hurts, dog. My neck hurts.
Giving a lot of brain to people in the audience.
That's exactly what I asked him. He said his neck hurt, and I was like, "Did you blow that dude that looked like George Clooney?"
Oh yeah,
looked like George Clooney.
I saw a tweet from George Clooney that he got blowjob from Jesus while on mushrooms at a Slipknot concert. This is weird.
I thought he was giving blowjobs to chicks' feet.
It's all connected.
Giving like blowjobs to chicks' feet.
They put out a teaser scene about Manifest. It's out, man. It's coming.
I saw the title card on Netflix that it just popped up Manifest and it said new season confirmed, and I was like, JDirty did it.
we did it. The Scrub Hop Talk Nation, the shitheads did it.
Oh man,
we did it, not me. We. Oh, I'm loving it. But they put out the first scene, is what I'm trying to say. It's coming. You're goddamn right, we did. The whole
I love that we still have that banner.
Flight 828 is coming back. Oh, Michaela Stone, the whole crew. I cannot wait. Cal's old.
Oh, Michaela Stone's coming back?
Dude, come on. Mick? You think she was going to leave? Come on, that's my girl. As Howard says, she's got no titties, but that's my girl. All right, what do we got?
Do we have something else to play?
I would like to.
Is Zed going to die? I don't know.
Zed's
Jared's
dead,
pissed.
I hope so.
Dead.
Zed's dead.
I would like to play a little song tonight. And tonight's song.
What's funny, his name was not Zed. I'm just drawing a blank on what his real name was. But go on.
I went back to Pulp Fiction. Yeah, tonight's song is some old ass shit. JDirty, tell us which song we picked for tonight.
Against all things I like to say and do, I picked number 3.
That's not normal for you.
It's not.
Trey side.
But I thought we're gonna try. Yeah, like Twisted does 3, like that.
Oh, see, then it's better.
Yes.
So for tonight's Trey side, we have old school JDirty. And every time I hear this song, do you know what it makes me think, JDirty?
I don't know what song it is, so no.
I learned it from watching you.
Oh, this is a terrible song, but it's hilarious.
I knew you were going to say that. I love this song. We've played this song live maybe 3 or 4 times ever.
In the very beginning, we were like, we have to play our weed song. And then it was like, this song sucks. Let's play other songs.
Oh, and the hook we tried to like forcibly put in there. Smoke that shit, smoke that
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I forgot that. So this song is called D.A.R.E, Drug Abuse Resistance Education. Or no, it's not. The full name on the back is not that. It's actually like drug. Fuck, I wish I had it next to me to like pull it out. It's something doper.
Do it during the song and then tell everybody after the song.
I fucking will. And then it's dope because every rapper needed a weed song. So my first record, a college degree well wasted, I needed a weed song. So this is what we did. Like Trox said, we played it a few times in like Pueblo again probably, and then at Herbs, and then
and then we played it one more time at Pueblo.
Yeah, we did at like Jokers when we like co-headlined back-to-back weeks.
So this song is called
D.A.R.E. D.A.R.E. Right here on Scrub Hop Talk. Enjoy the old school 80s commercial references. We will be right back. We're going to all go dare it up.
Got blunt. Got weed.
Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life. I see some of y'all. Look, I understand. If you ain't smoking weed because you got a good job, then by all means make your paper, boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't.
Yo, on the west side, yo, you know we pumping good herb. You can get it from the kids sitting off on the curb. You could go into your homie's house and get a pitch of off a stash. Depending on the brotherhood, you don't need cash. If I let you in my house, then I consider you fam. Yo, the way we stacking trees is like we building a dam. Always breaking up a sifted and we rolling them tight. I don't take a break for smoking, not an hour, not a night. Then my brother always says go big or go home. If I'm high and you're not, then please leave me alone. Yo, being Blaze has me in another mental land. Rapping my own songs up in the mirror like my biggest fan. I got the Tommy Chong beard and the attitude of Cheech, and your ass is going hungry if your food is in my reach. I'm not saying I'm a thief, I'm just saying that I'm stoned. Simply put, don't leave me in your kitchen alone.
It's yours? No, I mother said she found it in your closet. I don't know, one of the guys was lost to what? Look, Daddy, tell me where'd you get it? Dad, answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, alright? I learned it by watching you.
Nobody is going to stay an occasional user very long.
Some say they gotta smoke to take the pain away, but not me, little homie. I gotta smoke just to start my day. Smoker's day is just another day I've wasted. A wasted day is pointless, meaning weeds I haven't tasted. Some you stare like I'm just breaking the law. Mean mugging on my ass like I'm the worst thing you ever saw. But as you sit there and judge, you're driving home to your crib, where after every 12 pack you beat up on your kids. Kindly stare and act like I'm just doing wrong. You like to hit your family while I like to hit my bong. Let's put an end to critical thinking. You're not better than me just cause you're driving a Lincoln. I remember dudes like you from the college days, watching Clockwork Orange while we're puffing purple haze. We was cool back in the day, but now you tell me pound bricks. So you got the office dope, cause me, I got the hot chick.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't you stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste.
What the fuck is that shit? Turn that off. Jesus, can we get back on topic, please?
It was so abrupt.
You know,
I couldn't focus yet.
Yeah, no, I laughed when I watched that earlier, but it was funnier the second time. Here you go.
So what did he kick out? Is that the soap dispenser?
Yes.
So this guy tried to like stand still and jump up on the bathroom counter at like Olive Garden, and slipped and kicked the soap dispenser out of the counter and all over the place, and then busted his ass on the floor. Is that how? Is that proper?
That's exactly what.
That's how you put that.
Okay, he fucked himself up. If you watched it, for those of you that heard it, that was a description. So, I just wanted to say I found it. I went and looked, and it is D.A.R.E. Drug Abuse Refusing Education is the name of it. I was very, very clever trying to fight the man with that one. So yeah,
way to go.
Check out College Degree Well Wasted. That track was hilarious. I haven't heard the whole thing in a long time. I like how the second verse was like, look, I'm just smoking some weed. You're beating up your wife. Like I was woke back then. I was trying to change people back in 2008.
Scrub Hop Talk been woke since 2008, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't say that on Odd Ones. I had to wait till I got into my own persona, you know.
Sure.
Yeah,
You said you got the office me? Well, yeah, I got the hot chick.
Yeah, see that? I'll always throw in love, man. Fuck all you haters. So yeah, that's the shit. JDirty, college degree well wasted. I was always being like,
college degree well wasted. Fuck all the haters.
People hated me in college. I still got a degree. It's dusty, but I have it.
You've been saying that for years, dog.
I got some fun stuff to share with you guys tonight.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You know what? I want to start with. We got a video sent to us from associate Scrub Hop Talk producer Tracy. She'd be doing it.
Shouts out.
Mad love, Tracy. Hope
Big ups, Tracy.
Hey, real quick, I hope everybody's enjoying that fucking throwback shit. That's all because of Tracy. We've been playing our Scrub Hop Talks every single night of the week except for like Saturdays, and that is all because of Tracy. So anyway, what's up?
Okay, so this video
because of her.
is fucking wild. Okay, check this shit out, guys. So this is a video of a house at that's like directly on the Yellowstone River, and that's all I'm going to leave you with. Okay, so that sucks. There goes their kitchen. That's going to be expensive to fix.
No, it's not over yet, folks.
Nope. It's
wow.
The whole fucking house, dog. It lifted the house off the ground and took it with it.
Yo,
it just fucking.
That probably happened yesterday or today. So, like, where I was this weekend was being affected from this. Like, they evacuated Yellowstone because of like huge flooding and like roads, highways are just gone.
But could you imagine that it lifted up that whole motherfucking house and was just like peace?
I was reading that was one of like hundreds that was doing that because a lot of people have those properties along the river and shit.
No, they don't.
Gone. Well, not anymore. That's too soon. Geez, sick road trucks. No, that shit was crazy. I was watching the news like, we gotta drive along the river to get home. We good? What the fuck? Yeah, that shit's crazy. Don't fuck with the flood, man. They say it's flooding. Get the fuck out of there because that shit can happen. Fuck that.
Jesus.
Woo.
Well, I'm sorry to bring the show down. I saw
Tracy
sent that in. Tracy sent that in, and I was just like, "Oh my fucking god, that's crazy!"
I'm not even trying to say you brought the show down. That's a fact that it happened. It's crazy, crazy footage. It like for sure. I just like it's insanity. Yeah.
But like you guys taught your kids to swim and stuff, right? Like everybody should be chill.
That was a dope video, Tracy.
So I want to go to another fan submission that we got this week. Our big homie Wise Guys sent this video in, and the caption on this video
is this the fire at the nursing home? I heard about that over in Tallahassee.
No, this video
or is that in the last segment?
The caption was, "It just keeps getting worse and worse." So I want to tee it up with that, and now
all right,
enjoy.
I'm excited.
Is it worse?
No. This is a bad idea. And then he's just getting the fuck out. Where's he gonna go?
He just drove into all those people.
Trying to get away, and then he hits car.
He's just driving into all sorts of people. Okay, so he's just driving into more people.
It's not over?
No, watch this shit. It gets even fucking crazier. Somebody just decided to throw bombs into the middle of this shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What the
Is
fuck
this
is
Back
going
to the
on?
Future 17?
This is like Batman.
There's fucking
They got
explosions
fireworks?
going off. The road's on fire. It
All
might
right,
be
no,
the
no,
set
no,
of
no, no,
it
no,
might be the
look.
set of the new Batman movie.
I was
It
just
could-
about to say, look in the background. You can see a guy doing this with like a big mic. That's a put on. right there, sound guy.
Sound guy.
Yeah, this
Sound
is
guy's like,
insane.
run over those people with your car.
Those are all extras. They all had free lunch. They got per diem. This is insane. But look at everybody filming. Nobody's worried about the manslaughter. Obviously,
Jesus.
Madman Pondo's there. What the
Wow.
fuck is happening?
I don't know, but that shit was
Sick
crazy.
reference.
So far,
Stop it.
Tracy and Wise Guys have put us in a good direction.
I am
thank you guys.
uncomfortable. We are watching a lot of hurt and pain tonight.
All right,
Sometimes
so
that's what happens on episode 97.
I guess
true.
I'll take you guys.
Doing this a long
96 weeks
time.
of butterflies, all right, pal?
I'll take you guys to something a little bit more uplifting. Okay,
Organic,
so this
if
guy.
you will.
Uplift
This
me.
guy is just posting a video on his Facebook after he just had a nasty interaction with his ex. Check this out.
All right, so I just left the park with my daughter. I dropped her back off to her mom, and I was on Facebook. So she accused me of talking to bitches on Facebook, and here she goes following me. And she just hit me with the car. And she just hit me with the car.
Man,
that's
that
hella
was
following.
Yeah,
That's real following you. Like that is that's as following as you can get.
I
is
should
when
get
you
with
hit
the
'em with the-
geotag from time to time, and I'm like, maybe I'm a little bit hoverboarding, or what do they call it? Helicoptering.
Yo, that happens so fast. Play that again because like that is such a quick transition from she's following me to she just hit me with.
She hit me with the car. She hit me with the
But
car.
he's mopping
All right,
his
so
ass.
I just left the park with my daughter. I dropped her back off to her mom. And I was on Facebook.
Clearly,
So
they're not together. Drops
she
her
accused
back
me of
off
talking
with her
to
mom.
bitches on Facebook,
Why
and here
can't
she
we talk
goes
to
following me. And she just hit me with the car. And she just hit me with the car.
Man,
Yo.
I wanna.
That means the daughter is in the car for real.
No, it doesn't.
The daughter.
That
She left
sounds
her
like
back
a
at the park?
normal mother. You think just because the daughter was dropped at the house, she didn't be like, "Hold on a minute, kid." Nah, man, what the fuck? That poor guy.
What was the
He
name
needs to
that you
go.
were about to improv there?
So many. I was thinking of so many. I was trying to go off of what his neck tattoo was, like Angel or something, or On Hell. You know, to like say it dope.
And
Yeah,
hell,
I don't know what
That
the
is
name was, but he had like angel wings
crazy.
or something, or
So
butterfly.
yeah, I mean that was fun, right? That was more fun than the last one.
Yeah, well,
this is a lot of very hurt people that you're showing us tonight. Like whether it's emotionally or physically. Like it's
episode
people-
97, vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah, it should be called hurt
okay.
people.
Well, how about the next one then? This is a bunch of women doing a dance recital. Let me know what you think.
All right, I want to be honest. For a minute, I thought they had us swaying like dance floor, and I was like, "This team is amazing. Who's the dance mom? Like, this is awesome."
They did a great job.
No, it wasn't just tables that were swaying because they were about to give way. Oh my God, play it again. Even
That's
though
the
it was
stage.
very uncomfortable.
The stage was just tables. They just set up a bunch of tables.
Don't ask about the tables.
Why is all the free food on the floor? I thought we had tables. Look at that. I thought they had like a team.
Oh, they do. They're good. Look at them. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Up. No.
That's 4 of them right through.
What's funny is that other girl in the front was so pissed that the coach put her on the side because she wanted to be in the middle. Guess what? She's happy as fuck now.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was like, "Fuck yeah, thanks, coach." You saw that
Hey,
shit coming,
Lisa.
eh?
Hey, Lisa, I can see your ankle bone.
Yeah. Guess who's
He's
not
like-
going to be going to nationals, Lisa?
He's like, I told
That's
you
the
you were
real
my
way
favorite.
that movie, that show Yellow Jackets could have started.
Oh, for real. Lady Killers?
Could have. It's Lady Killers. I got one.
I almost missed that. I was like, did I say it wrong again? I'm with you. Cheers.
No,
drinking.
I got one more tonight, and this one really cracked me up because this video is a guy who's getting ready to go into surgery and finds out while he's going into surgery that they gave his girlfriend his phone. So,
okay.
I see a girl go through here. She took my phone.
Oh shit, ghetto ass hospital, some shit always going down.
Hey, where the fuck she at, bro?
This is hilarious.
What you doing? KC. This nigga.
Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
Why you going through my phone?
Hold the fuck up.
Why you going through my phone?
Hold that nigga phone.
Why you, bro, ain't shit? Why you recording, bro? Call the police.
I ain't calling no
Call the
police.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Where my phone
Oh,
at?
bitch, don't hit me, shit.
Bro, where my phone, bro?
Wow. Wow.
That's my favorite video you've ever played. Oh my god.
I mean, just tell her you're cheating.
Yo,
Like,
yeah,
I
just
mean-
be
Where my
honest.
phone?
Be honest.
Where my phone? He rode the fucking car through the parking lot.
Like, put us in that scenario, and one of you is filming me. Why didn't the guy filming just, hey, homie, grab my phone. Don't let her have my phone.
For real.
Like, I don't understand. Like, he had a crew.
This crew fucked up, homie.
Like, he had an entourage and a film crew.
How
And-
great?
hold
How
on,
great was that
and-
video?
Not great, because he was running after that girl in his robe, and he had like shorts and or underwear on. You got it. You that is all you get to wear pre-surgery. I'm sorry, this is a put on. I'm serious. I don't believe it anymore. I really don't. I think that was bullshit.
You were so tripping.
I'm not tripping. That come on,
Dude,
Why
okay,
would
look at him
Billy-
jump over the bush.
Why
Look at him
would-
jump on
why-
the far. Come on.
Doug,
the car.
he's wearing like the little hospital booties on his feet. Like this is not a put on.
Why? Yo, you don't need to wear hospital booties when you're going to be on a stretcher knocked out. You're not walking anymore. Those aren't hospital booties. Those are his fucking kicks.
All right. So maybe he jumped off the table and threw his kicks on because he knew he had to chase his broad out into the fucking parking lot.
Look at
And
this
he
jump
said,
over
"Hey,
the bush here.
Hey,
Come on.
buddy, grab your phone and watch me.
KC. This nigga.
Yo, you don't even get to wear an undershirt and a gown. Get the fuck out of here. This is a fucking fake thing. Those aren't even shorts.
Why you, bro, ain't shit? Why you recording, bro? Call the police.
I ain't calling no motherfucking police.
This is not a put on,
What are
Jay.
you talking
You're
about,
not.
bro? Where my phone
Oh,
at?
bitch, don't hit me, shit.
Bro, where my phone, bro?
Wait a minute. Unless that guy filming isn't his homie and just happened to like kind of like start filming, that's different. But if he brought his homie to film, that's all fake.
No,
Otherwise,
I feel like
could
that
be.
was another dude because he's like, "Why are you filming me, bro? Call the police."
And he said, I'm not calling the police, bro.
I don't think that's his dude. I think you're wrong, Jay.
He
I
must
think
have
you're
just.
wrong.
I could be wrong,
think
but
you're
that's not
wrong.
how you wear a gown. That's nothing's proper about that. Like that was he going to get a toenail extracted? Like get the fuck out of here.
Could
man.
be. He could be. Maybe he's getting his shit.
What they
snipped.
only had an
Maybe
appointment
he's got
at 7:30 at night.
gangrene.
What? He's got dinosaur dick like Trox. This is
Callback.
bullshit. I don't know. That was
Callback.
funny. It was funny because of how nervous he got.
I call
like,
it the Koopa Troopa. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Man, no, we don't.
Man.
Young Bowser.
It's more like a little Yoshi with his tongue out.
More like a baby Yoshi.
Yeah, that's
Oh
probably right.
my god. That was
That's
fantastic.
all I
loved
got.
it.
Hey,
it's not a put on.
You know what? I'm doing this because
I'm not guaranteeing it.
Do it.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee.
Take us into his stuff.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Yo, so I realized that Jay sent me a text saying that he didn't have a box tonight, but I wanted to take us
did I
into
send
Jay's
that
box.
to the homegirl too and just forget to send it to you guys or something?
You could have.
No,
So hey,
don't do it.
here's what's in our box tonight. Troxy Cotton is drinking tequila and soda water.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
There we go. Sorry, everybody. Mad inventory week.
We're doing great. Everything's fine.
Hey, I thought that would still be. We still got to push a button. It's part of the show.
We get to push the
We
button.
can't not push the button.
I
okay?
just have an empty box to show anybody.
Man, I
I would
wish.
love to have an empty box. Oh my god, I've never wanted anything more than an empty box. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about right now?
Filled up.
I'm pretty sure you're trying to talk about Lisa Sparks.
I was number 811.
You mean Miss 825?
If I was gonna do that, I'd want to be 828 for sure.
It's all connected.
That's right,
Oh
baby.
my gosh.
Okay,
Take us to the
well,
other
I
thing.
guess maybe we should do something different. What do you guys say?
Take us to the
Why
other
not?
thing.
Okay, I want to start this out tonight by telling you guys that I have been watching the Houston 500 nonstop since Wednesday.
So gross.
I've seen it 18 fucking times since the live show on Wednesday.
All
If you've
200
also watched
It's
the
way
Houston
more than
500
200
as many times as I have since then, go ahead.
Send an
hit me
email.
up in the comments. Send me
Send
an email.
or just
Or send a text
into,
message.
Just move into Big Trox's house at that point. You guys got a
Yeah,
lot
send-
in common. You might want to
send
hang
me a
out.
text
Why don't you sublet a room in his new home?
Tell you what, and also
Cracking
if
open a
you,
beer.
if
guys
you
can
were the
hang out and
one
watch Houston 500 together.
If you were the one that purchased Houston's labia, send me a text at 303-578-8952.
We would like to talk to that person.
I would love to talk to Houston's labia owner, and Jay is vomiting currently. So
No,
I
I'm
still want to
coming and
talk.
Throwing my back out.
Yeah, he came. He came.
Every time I
She
come, I throw
came
my back
too.
out.
Hold on,
You
you
can
can't hit me.
scream.
Those are on different pages.
Look, she came. And she came too.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Sick.
so
Not
I'm just
something you
kidding.
get to say often, Cotton.
Speaking of that drop, that is actually my contribution for the week. I've been so fucking busy with my life and moving. Literally, the only thing that I've watched since we were last together is Billy Madison.
I thought you were going to say the new Adam Sandler movie.
Which
watched
that was
Billy
great
Madison.
too.
Yeah, and I'm watching Billy Madison with my 13-year-old daughter, and on the scene when they're on the school bus, and he says, "Touch her boobs, that's assault, brother."
Brother.
My daughter looks at me and goes, "Is that where you got that quote from?"
Oh my god, when like parenting and like movies like fucking like emerge
I
before
was
you
like-
realize it.
Yeah, I said
'Cause you've
I
been-
said a lot of the quotes that I say came from this movie. Just so
Yeah, I
you
was
know.
gonna say there's more.
You've been saying to her for how long that's assault, brother, that she knows exactly that quote. Like that's
Since
crazy.
she was like 5 years old.
And now knows
Like,
that
she
her
comes up-
whole childhood has been related to the
Billy
scene
Madison.
where like he assaults and touches the boob.
Yeah.
She comes up and
Awesome.
smacks you while you're sitting on the couch, and you just said, "Hey, that's assault, brother."
Yeah, so my only contribution this week
Wait
is
till
Billy
she falls
Madison.
in the way she roasts Cotton. Wait till she walks by and like falls and like grabs his boob. I mean, you know she's gonna do it because she's
Oh,
like
I'm sorry about that.
She's gifted.
She's a fucking G like that.
Yeah,
man.
like
That-
it's
that kid
gonna
is a
happen, homie.
fucking
Oh
G,
fuck,
for
I
real.
love it.
Hilarious.
She's a gangster on God.
Hilarious.
JDirty, what you been checking out?
I have not watched anything on Netflix. However, I went to see the brand new Jurassic World, and that is my
Whoa, is that out?
contribution. It would have been weird if I got in otherwise.
Which Spider-Man?
I don't have any ins in the industry.
You
don't know Chris Pratt?
Nope. I call him Owen. Nah, man, it was dope as fuck.
Owen.
I went to it in 4DX, which was like where I had to
They
put
blow
on a
you
motion
during the
patch.
movie?
Say what?
They blow you during the movie?
Nah, but if anybody has seen or gone and rode the ride Soarin' in like Disneyland, where the ride where you like sit in the chair and it like
Oh yeah.
it fucking like you it's like it's crazy. Like when the dinosaur like is like behind you or they're shooting bullets, like air puffs are shooting past your face. When it's wet, it shoots water at you. Yeah,
What?
like yeah, bro.
Where
when
is
you're
this?
they're starting to pop up, but it's on the 16th Street Mall. And like yeah,
wow.
like when you're driving in the Jeep, your seat's moving. I felt like I was in one of them thing at the mall back in the day with like those big bus things. Like it was straight up like that. It was fucking crazy. Like, do you want a drink or food? I was like, I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I was
Like-
just gonna say, like, how do you have your concessions during
The
that?
guy next to us was eating popcorn. I'm like, you dumb fuck. Like, nah, I'm good. So yeah, it was intense as fuck, but it was super dope.
Wild.
That's
I had to
cool.
wear
I
a
gotta look
motion
that up.
patch because I'm like a pussy when it comes to shit like that because I get a queasy stomach. Whoops. But yeah, it was dope as fuck. Great movie. Amazingly awesome movie. I recommend you sit in a seat that moves for you.
Didn't it have like all of the OG cast?
Oh yeah, it had all
come
the
back in?
original guys with the new ones merging the stories.
Dope. I like
One
that.
of your favorites. We
Jeff
see
Goldblum.
his
No
end.
spoilers.
Well, it's not a spoiler because I didn't tell you who, but it's
You just did.
I just
well, you said, oh, you did see it.
No, I didn't see it. I just guessed.
Oh, what
Yeah.
timestamp? He's a dick in the movies anyway. Nobody cares.
I can't timestamp it for myself now, can I?
You're not who we're doing this for. Anyway, no, it was dope as fuck. I highly recommend you check it out. No spoilers. It's a
I'm
dope
trying to
movie.
find one of these 4DX theaters. That sounds
Yeah.
fucking fresh.
We should look into that this weekend.
It's mad
down,
worth
dog.
it. It is.
I'm down.
It's pricier, but only by like maybe like $5 extra per seat. So it didn't matter for 4 of us and a matinee. It was still $100, but totally worth it. It was stupid fresh.
Fuck, dude. I feel like every time I leave the house, it's $100 just to fucking walk out of my front door. So
That's true. That's very true.
Then I went and ate at the Hard Rock Cafe. Had a whole day of it. It was pretty dope.
You spent a day at the Hard Rock Cafe?
Well, I spent a fucking long ass afternoon at the 16th Street Mall.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for Bruce Willis. Nowhere. The lady's like, I said, "Where's the bathroom?" And she said, "Oh, just go upstairs next to full. If you see the full sheet of acid, you've gone too far." I said, "This place has changed. You guys used to like always promote like milkshakes and shit. Like, all right, fuck yeah."
Now it's acid.
Yes, and I
place
went and
has
found it. It
changed.
was pretty dope. I took a picture. Thanks for putting that up, Cotton. It happened in post. I'll send it to you. Yeah, so that was cool.
All right, so Cotton, what have you been watching?
That's
fresh. Did you see Jurassic World or Billy Madison?
I didn't watch
Two
either of those.
slightly similar cinematography adventures.
I did watch a couple of new things though, so I'll give you those real quick. One of them was
Are you
another
looking at your
stand-up.
phone again?
I'm gonna send him the acid photo.
I'm looking it up to just give you all the names of the thing that I watched. You fuck.
Oh,
what
you
I
got
watched-
notes? Holy shit! I'm
Jesus
sorry.
fucking Christ,
I'm sorry.
looking
Keep
at my
going.
Goddamn. I watched
No,
on Netflix.
I'm impressed.
Amy Schumer.
Amy
presents
Winehouse
Parental
presents-
Advisory.
Got it.
Amy Schumer presents Parental Advisory, where Amy Schumer welcomes her favorite comedians to the stage in this special about
Comedians?
I was
family
gonna
life.
say, did you say comedians?
You guys fuck up words all the time. All of the
Yeah,
time.
but you're not funny enough to make anything
So
out of it.
here's the deal. She had on this special. It was similar how I talked
Her
about the whole
favorite
Bill Burr.
comedians.
How I talked about the Bill Burr and Friends last week.
I think it's Brill Brewer.
It's not. It's Amy Schumer.
Raimi Schumer.
On this special, she had on Ron Funches. She
Okay.
had Jay McBride.
McBride.
Jay McBride. Christina
Okay.
P. Rachel
Ooh.
Feinstein. Chris
Okay.
DiStefano. And Lil
Huh?
Rel Howery. And all
like
of them
all
got
of
up there and just talked about, family life and things of that nature. It was fucking hilarious. It's about an hour, 15 minutes long. Everyone does like 10, 15 minutes. Fucking loved it. Top
Did your
notch.
seat move while you watched it?
Did it blow air on you? When Christina P was
So then I
talking,
also-
did it twist your jeans up high?
So then I also watched
When
on
Rachel Feinstein
HBO.
was talking, did your mom start talking to you in that weird voice she does?
I think it's
Mhm.
Feinstein. But
I think
so
I
I
don't
also
give a
watched
shit. My joke was good.
That's good. Joke.
That was a diss on
But-
her act and your mom.
I also
And I love
watched
them both.
a show that I've brought up on this show within the past few weeks, but this was the season finale, as I've just found out before we recorded this. And
The
goddamn, was
Houston
it good.
500.
Barry
Lisa
on
Sparks
HBO.
ate too.
Barry. Season 3 just ended. It was
Well, you
directed.
buried the lead of our joke.
The season 3 finale was directed by Bill Hader, and it was fucking.
Is he on the show?
fantastic. He's the star. He's the main guy. It's
Thank you.
him doing the Barry stuff. He's Barry, and he's doing the whole show, and he's also directing episodes on the.
Does
bitch.
he ever
And
get a
he's doing-
smoothie and get a
Oh,
banana? They're like, why didn't you get a berry?
He's
Sorry,
doing
that
a
was whack.
wonderful job. The show this season.
I
so, like,
can admit my own.
the episode before the
Does
finale
he have
and the
a
finale,
son named Sean?
on the episode before the finale was like maybe the best car chase I've ever seen on a TV show ever. And
Really?
this is from a show that's primarily a comedy, but
Yeah.
it was a car chase on motorcycles, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Was
That
that
was
a
the one-
motorcycle chase?
Listen, so
Sure.
I don't think you've ever explained. Have you explained the premise of this show on
I have,
here?
Yeah.
I definitely have that. But so,
Like,
but
was a
I would
hitman,
love to see
became
the
an
show.
actor to be a job, but then became like loving it.
yeah, ex-military
Yeah.
guy who's a hitman who becomes an actor. And then hijinks
And still has
and
to kill
chaos
people.
ensue. And so it's 3 seasons deep now. God damn, if season 3 didn't end fantastically. Henry
yeah.
Winkler is still on the bitch, killing it. Bill Hader's the man. Fuck, everybody should be out there watching Barry. If you're
Fuck,
not watching
baby,
Barry,
fuck.
what are you doing, baby? Fuck, go watch Barry. Go watch Amy Schumer Presents Parental Advisory, and go watch all the Billy Madison and whatever the fuck JDirty said.
Yeah,
Jurassic
mine
World.
didn't have a whole story around it. It's fine. I'm glad your couch
Asshole.
moved during fucking
4DX,
Christina
you
P.
stupid piece of shit.
Take
You're
us
a
out
cunt.
of it, you
You're
fucking
being a real
asshole.
cunt.
Jesus Christ.
Real quick, I want to apologize to all the cunts in the audience for comparing you to Troxy Cotton. That was not fair of me.
We would hate to do that. We would hate
Yes,
to do
I don't
that.
want to be rude.
No, I think all we need to say is we're sorry, cunts,
And
and
thanks a lot.
where is it? And big ups to all the shitheads.
Oh, the other button.
because-
That's the other button.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
No, the other
Motherfuckers.
one.
Thanks a lot, coronavirus.
I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna shake his hand.
You
Take it
cannot
down
laugh when she
south.
says coronavirus.
I
It's
know,
so awesome.
thanks a lot.
Coronavirus. She's just so dedicatedly young. You know what I mean?
Thanks a lot, coronavirus.
Or
Now,
are you
look,
talking
I
about
shit
this button?
yes.
You're in my car in the highway. You're trying to leave.
In a way, I think we need to like go up. We need to for episode 100. We should like make a debate on the greatest. Like, what's the greatest sound clip we've gotten from the show? Because those two are in the top 10. But then I say that, and it could be top 50 because there's been so many.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Just something to think of,
California is a
something
great
to think
one.
of.
Steve Spiros is a great
Well,
one.
don't give away the whole thing, Jeff.
I'm
Goldblum.
doing the whole thing. What's the other one that's great?
Jim Hall. United.
There's so
Take us
many
to the
good
next
ones.
bit. Take us to
Where'd
the
you
next
get them
bit.
ugly bitches?
Motherfucker.
Yes, you do. I say that. I said that to Big Trox when we were at Slipknot. I said,
Give me the
"Yes, yes,
camera.
you
do,
Put your camera down, or what did she say? I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
dog.
give me the camera now, dog.
I will break your shit, dog.
That's what it is.
Looks like I just went down on Cotton.
I will break your shit, dog.
Take us to the
That might
next
be a
thing.
winner. Or we could be looking at
Mike's dick.
that's OG as fuck.
That's OG, but like, that's not.
As you
Julie
can see,
Jones.
I need help.
That's
He
a
was
good
good
one.
too. God, so many. We've
There's
gone.
so
we've had
many.
a plethora.
As you can see, I need help. Take
Man,
us to the next. Take us to the next thing.
I love this show.
Fuck shit. Okay. Well,
Florida man.
I I thought you were going into a prison bit for a minute.
You know, I was thinking about it because I had something that I was talking to Cotton about before we started, and then I never brought it up, and I put it on the tab. But you know, we'll take it to Florida instead. I decided we're going to Florida, and we're gonna wrap it up. I'll save it for next week.
Florida.
Save for next week. Jesus.
What happened in Florida, Cotton? I mean,
Well,
Troxel, whatever one of you is gonna play it.
Well,
he is.
Well. On this week's edition of Florida Man, suspects stole nearly 1,100 gallons of fuel from Central Florida gas station. Police
I hope he filled his pickup.
Dog, this story's wild.
This is great.
So, with gas at nearly $5 per gallon and diesel close to $6 per gallon, experts say thieves across the state and country are targeting the pumps. In St. Cloud, police say these two men stole nearly 1,100 gallons of diesel fuel from a gas station earlier this month. Could you imagine 1,100 gallons of fuel?
I'm just curious how they did it.
Like? Okay, so this breaks it down a little bit. Officers say the stolen diesel was worth about $6,000. According to investigators, the suspect showed up in two white F-250 pickup trucks, filling up tanks in the bed of the trucks. So they filled the beds of the trucks with gas tanks.
Were they lined?
I would assume so. They're probably like stacked in like 4 or 5 tanks side by side, and they just boop, 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 hit them all up.
That's throughout the afternoon. I mean, what do you think the line? Like, did they line with plastic the beds, or wouldn't it just
no?
leak out?
They were tanks in the trunk, in the bed of the trucks.
Oh, so it was like the bed like
they
was
weren't just filling the bed of the trucks with gas. They had a bunch of different
that's
tanks.
what I figured they were saying. Okay, that's why I was like, this is dumb as fuck. Okay, I got you.
Throughout the afternoon, they're taking turns going to that pump number 3, I think it was, a number of times over some hours. As gas prices soar, gas thefts are becoming more lucrative. So it's,
my gas in Denver doesn't even fucking turn on until my credit card's in. How does this even
That's
happen?
what I'm thinking. So it says in the Houston area, police say thieves got away with $8,000 in diesel. In Las Vegas recently, investigators found 3 hidden fuel tanks in a modified truck. So they're doing it that way. Experts say in some cases the thieves are tampering with what's called a pulsator in the pump to avoid paying. So that's what they're doing. I don't know what a pulsator is. It says that reads the meter on how many gallons and what you pay for the fuel. By changing the pulsator, they can change the retail price to a penny a gallon. So that's what they're doing.
I feel like
they're
they shouldn't be putting this information out there.
Yeah, they just taught me how to steal. They taught me how to steal 1,100 gallons of gas.
Yo, if anyone out there's trying to get gasoline,
change your
What
pulsator.
in the fuck is this? This is so weird.
Change the pulsator and you'll get it. He says as soon as cops bust one gas theft ring, another one seems to pop up. I know we're working very closely with law enforcement from the federal level and the state level, Bowman said. Police are still searching for the 2 diesel suspects in St. Cloud. Anyone with information is asked to call
That is
Detective
amazing.
Mannix.
So these dudes somehow got away with it.
Fuck yeah. How cool is that?
But where are they
Good for
selling?
them.
Are they selling this gas or like
This is the plot of that episode of Always Sunny where they
Yes.
go buy all the gas and then they have
put
their
in like
fucking,
garbage
their-
bags?
Yes, and they have like their van full of gasoline and then they cut the brakes.
wild card, bitches.
Like
As soon as I read this, I was like, these motherfuckers are driving around with 1,100 gallons of fucking gasoline in their truck. Brilliant.
Yo, I mean, shouts out to people that are that committed to any type of
shouts
scheme or
No,
scam.
no, we're not shouting out to them.
I shouts out.
No,
I
no
shouts out
shouts
the criminal
out.
world. No,
I
I'm down.
removed the shouts out ability.
I
of
shout
this
out the
story.
criminal world, he said.
No, I do. If they're doing something
One
that's
of us.
Joe.
One of us.
Gobble, gobble. One of us. One of us. All right, we're getting the fuck out of Florida.
Florida man. Florida man.
Holy fuck balls is what
It's
I
really
like to
happened.
say.
It really has happened.
This has been a fun episode 97.
It has.
We're
You know
very
what?
close.
It really has. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be with you boys.
Yeah,
I'm
we only had to
excited for
timestamp one thing tonight. That's good.
I'm excited for the next couple weeks. You know, I think I have one episode left in this studio, and then I'm
Holy
on to
Lord.
I'm on
bigger,
to
better
and
pastures. The new
bigger
Trox
and
house
better studios.
and new studio is fast approaching. Hell yeah, I cannot wait to see it.
Real quick before we leave the air, I'm gonna do a little curtain pull and show this wall right here.
Ooh, the studio is gone.
It's gone,
that was a whole
baby.
studio before.
That wall used to be the Scrub Hop Studio of Seattle.
That's true.
And
Mad amount
it's gone.
hits that were made in their studio.
Every record since 2016 was made in that booth, and that booth is now gone. I demolished it the other night with a drill and a hammer, and I'm looking. If I turn over there, I see a big pile of wood that I destroyed.
Oh, I thought you were talking about because of me on this story.
I see a big pile of wood over there too.
Anyways,
if I look down, I see a big pile of wood too. You know what I'm saying? Oh!
Yo, ready for this? This is not the Freak Show tour, so I'm not here to talk about no wood pile. God, that's an insanely dope old reference. So anyway, y'all, thank you so very much for joining us right here on Scrub Hop Talk. Thanks a lot. Join us.
a lot.
Check us out right here every week on
Thanks a lot, coronavirus.
Thanks a lot. You can check us out on Patreon Trox. Patreon.com/ScrubHop, I believe.
You gotta give me a second. There you go. And if you tuned in, guess what?
I'm gonna shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
We love you. We really do.
We do, you guys. We're here. We are here for the next 3 or 4 months. We are going to be going, Scrub Hop Talk is going to be playing an episode of our entire history leading up to episode 100 right here on twitch.tv/ScrubHop every single night at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 if you're where Trox lives, really fucking late if you're in New York. You know how that works. Check that out. Yeah, all the way leading up to 100, which is, it'll be actually past 100 as we decided, because it's only going to be at episode 50 by the time 100 comes. But it's all in celebration of that.
And you know what Jay says about our show?
You could just listen to us, which is totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
Totally fine.
That segue there is check us out. Any and every single episode of Scrub Hop Talk can be found on all of your podcast outlets, anywhere you're doing it. If you're listening to us right now, we appreciate you. When you're sitting at home sometime, check us out on the video version of our show. You know, that could be dope as fuck too, but we appreciate the subscription on all of those. And check me out on JDirty Reacts, my YouTube channel, where I'm hitting up all sorts of videos talking about my version of shit. It's also a ton of fun. So Scrub Hop Talk is everywhere.
My version of shit.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm pulling that clip.
That's all it is.
Up. This is my version of shit. And right there, Big Dirty Cotton, our brand new record, our newest record, Copious Notes, is available right now on all streaming outlets. Go and check that out. Support what we're doing, guys. We appreciate every single one of you shitheads, you guys. Thank you.
We love
Peace
you.
the fuck out.